A brief wrap-up of the highlights of the Montreal Worlds in figure skating. I'm wearing red, white, and blue because red, white, and blue actually is in many of the flags. I need to find out how many. It happens to be in the United States flag. So first of all, a shout out from last night's performance to Ilya Malinin. Just, I think, the best athletic, most astonishing athletic performance in figure skating history. I don't know that anyone will ever equal that. Your technical, the quality of the technical, speaking to Ilya. So that was a phenomenal thing to see. Not to outshine some of the most amazing skates we saw this week from the men. And I love that the crowd really embraced people were having a great day. And it didn't matter if they were in 20th place. If someone goes out and does their best and is fist pumping to the sky because they just did what they know is their golden moment and they aren't expecting a medal in the least, good for them. I was so excited to see so many of those moments this week. More than I expected, really. Yeah, so that was great. Donovan Carrillo from Mexico, and I mean, that's just one of many. We saw so many great pair short programs. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? And the reactions of the pairs were just brilliant. And then especially the top five overall, extremely competitive in pairs. Of course, Deanna, I have a shirt that I get a shirt made every year for them. And I said, catch every dream this year for them. Well, this was their dream to be world champion. So, bravo. Good job, Deanna and Max. You completely deserved it. Deanna has messaged me that her tears that you see on screen are happy tears. And she is so relieved. She has not gotten any sleep from the pressure and nerves, and then from having 6 million interviews and articles, but it's all good. It's all good. And for Deanna, I love that she's expanding her platform that she has as an athlete, as a world champion, to say, try something new, or do something different, or go after that thing. Doesn't matter your age. And it doesn't matter if it's a gold medal or a new hobby. I love that she's extending her message to say, you know, it's not over. Go for something new. Go for something that will bring you joy and fulfillment. What a great message. The women, Carrie, congrats on three-peat. And it was fully deserved to come from fourth to first. Isabeau Levito looked stronger to me this competition, certainly than the entire season. And the free skate and the shirt really was probably the strongest skate I've seen from her, trying to get some more speed and power and height on the jumps and things like that, and really focusing on the spins as well. I was impressed. Amber Glenn, your triple axel was beautiful, and I hope for Amber the best. We all know Amber has it in her. So, in ice dance, what a great thing for the home crowd to have Piper and Paul win the free dance. It's not my favorite free dance. It's not even my favorite free dance of theirs. But did they win that night on the night? Yeah. Good for them on the home ice. And I do, personal preference, think I do just enjoy Chalk and Bates of the United States, their free dance. I think it's really innovative, and that appeals to me. But Piper and Paul, that was about the best I've ever seen them skate. So deep, right? I mean, the Brits could have easily been on the podium. I thought that was the best. They did Rocky all year. And the Italian team, to have her skirt get caught on her boot, her skate, at the end of that program. That was terrifying to me, but I might have had a little different podium, but so deep the ice dance, so amazing. The last two groups at least, and even people who didn't make the cut on some of these groups or disciplines had wonderful skates. So many memories coming away from these championships, even from a viewer who wasn't there. And luckily, I had some friends who were there, you know who you are, who were messaging throughout about the energy in the arena and the sending videos and photos of the crowd reaction. It seemed to be a great crowd. Thank you, Montreal. We tend to think in North America that skating is not on its high point. It is not. Like, say, the 1990s, we think of Japan, where it's super popular now. But, wow, the crowd seemed really involved, and that was great to see. Good job, Canada, in dance and pairs especially, for fielding 3 strong teams in both. And then, who else would I want to mention? Well, obviously, Deanna and Max. I mean, I did mention Deanna now having this platform as a world champion. This was so huge for them. And I know a world championship is huge for anyone. But being older, Deanna and Max both have more of lifetime here on Earth, and have come through some hard stuff, and came through hard stuff to ever meet each other, to ever have Deanna be looking outside of the U.S. for a partner. It's a long story, and it's complex, and it was difficult for both of them. And so I know it's difficult for every athlete to attain a world championship. This, on many levels, I know from Deanna and Max both, was something that they both never thought would happen and dreamed would happen at the same time. So, on that note, au revoir mes amis, et à la prochaine. Et j'espère que je vais aller à Boston la prochaine année. I hope that I can save enough money to go to Boston next year. Just some thoughts on the World Championships. And for those I missed naming, just like I said, there were so many victorious moments. And what is not great about that for fans is to see someone just so happy with how something has gone. It doesn't matter if it's skating or not, but to bring it your best on the biggest stage when you've worked your whole life for something. Some of these people will not, this will be their one time at a world championship ever to be a competitor. And to those folks and the ones who won and will go to the Olympics and vie for medals there, to all of you, and to all of you fans, cheers, happy skating. I guess we have the World Team Trophy, but we're heading to the off season, and it's been a year. So it's been a year that I think exceeded my expectations, and I bet it probably exceeded yours. Cheers, and catch every dream, like my shirt says, for Deanna and Max. They got theirs this year. What will be their next one, and what is yours? What would you like to do, see, experience, try, experiment with, take a chance on, and believe in yourself in the next year? I'll leave you with that.